Halloween in Maple Grove had always been an event like no other. The town was full of excitement and anticipation as the day drew closer. The decorations went up, the costumes were chosen, and the candy was purchased. Everyone was ready for some good old-fashioned Halloween fun. But this year, something was different. As the day drew near, a strange and eerie feeling began to settle over the town. No one could quite put their finger on it, but it was like a dark shadow had settled over the town. The night of Halloween arrived and the town was filled with children and adults alike, all dressed up in costumes and ready to have a good time. But as the night wore on, the feeling of unease grew stronger. People began to whisper about strange occurrences. Reports of strange noises, eerie shadows, and even sightings of a strange creature lurking in the darkness. The next day, the townspeople gathered in the town square to discuss what was going on. Many of them were scared, and some were convinced that something supernatural was behind it all. A few brave souls had even ventured out into the darkness the night before, and seen something that they couldn't explain. After much discussion, the townspeople decided that the only way to get to the bottom of the mystery was to confront the source of the strange occurrences. Someone suggested that they should summon the spirit of Halloween to reveal the truth. The townspeople were hesitant at first, but eventually, they agreed. They gathered in the town square and began to chant a spell to summon the spirit of Halloween. After a few moments, a figure appeared. It was a tall, hooded figure draped in a dark cloak. The figure revealed itself to be the spirit of Halloween, but it was not the same spirit as before. The spirit was corrupted and twisted, its once benevolent nature, now replaced with a dark and sinister one. The spirit revealed that it had been corrupted by the negative energy in the town. It had been drawn to the town by the fear and negativity, and had become a powerful force. The spirit had been feeding off of the fear and despair of the townspeople, and was using it to spread its dark influence. The spirit warned the townspeople that if they did not find a way to stop it, it would eventually take over the town and consume it in darkness. The townspeople were horrified and quickly began to discuss ways to counter the spirit. After much debate, the townspeople came up with a plan. They decided to create a powerful charm that would repel the spirit and protect the town. Each person in the town was given a task to help create the charm. They gathered items such as gems, herbs, and symbols of protection. The charm was completed and the townspeople gathered in the town square to cast the spell. As they began to chant, a bright light emerged from the charm and surrounded the town. The spirit of Halloween was repelled and the town was saved. The townspeople breathed a collective sigh of relief and celebrated their victory. From that day forward, the town of Maple Grove celebrated Halloween with joy and revelry. The spirit of Halloween was never seen again, and the townspeople lived happily ever after. And so the story of the corrupted spirit of Halloween and the brave townspeople of Maple Grove is remembered each year when the town celebrates the day of Halloween. It is a reminder to always be brave and to never fear the unknown.